My fiancé grabbed the mic at our engagement party, glass raised, cheeks flushed, and told everyone in the room, including my parents, my grandmother, and my best friend, that he wanted to make a confession. For 3 seconds, everyone laughed, thinking he'd tell some embarrassing story about our first date. But then he turned, looked straight at my best friend, and said he'd loved her since high school, that he'd never stopped, and that she was the only person who truly understood him. The room went silent, except for the sound of my heart pounding in my ears and someone dropping a fork. I stared at him, at her, as she tried to hide her face behind her hands. The past 6 years suddenly made a sick kind of sense, late-night study sessions that didn't need me, inside jokes I was never a part of, the way she always insisted on helping him pick out my birthday gifts. My mother started crying. My father demanded answers. But all I could do was remember the way she'd hugged me that morning, promising that tonight would be the start of my happiest chapter. Everyone expected me to scream or throw my wine in his face, but instead I walked out into the night, barefoot, the cold pavement scraping my skin. I didn't cry. I didn't even feel angry, just empty, as if the last 6 years of my life had been someone else's story. The next day, my best friend showed up at my door, mascara streaked, begging me to understand, saying it was never supposed to happen like this, that she loved me too. I slammed the door in her face, feeling a kind of twisted satisfaction in watching her crumble. But days later, when the shock faded, I found myself scrolling through old photos, searching for some sign I'd missed. The truth is, I always knew something was off, but I didn't want to see it. I'd loved the idea of being chosen, even if I was just the backup all along. The real betrayal wasn't just them, it was me, refusing to listen to my own gut, terrified of being alone, clinging to a fantasy while the truth screamed in my face.